Yeah, I tasted a dog, which was my. But I spoke about this already. But,
Yeah. But
so now you're saying I'm a suspect also.
you could be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't go to Repo.
Is that it? We're recording. I know it. As John gaan upload, we beginnen het.
Those things are.
Daar is ik kat niet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the latest episode of the No Cap podcast. This is episode number 18, eh?
Why are you counting episodes?
I'm keeping count, bro.
Oh,
like
yeah,
it's
fresh.
milestones, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is episode 18. We're coming live to you from the usual studio. Anyways, Anani is here. I am here. John is here. Our executive producer, Fesi, who is hardly around, is here. Our bra Sergio, aka Simon, is here.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's a full house, bro.
Yeah, it's a full house.
Cool bananas.
There are no hands though. There are no hands.
Yeah, no.
There are no hands in the background, in the back. But yeah, you need gender equality.
Yeah, we must balance the numbers.
Yeah, it's like how people were saying, you guys only interview men, what. Now it's just ladies who are being interviewed.
Yes.
Now it's again a problem. Now we must get guys on the podcast.
You know when they say be careful what you wish for.
You might just get it.
Yeah.
And we give. Yeah, we are back, man. Speaking of being back, we are back on the streets, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This rat is very rough.
Hey, bastrata. That's a funny thing, man. The other day, like the last episode we shot, and then Karina sent me a text and she's like, never ever in your life, if you ever consider being a bank robber, rob a bank with TK, because that guy snitched. Because he's like, when I said no, I wasn't drinking on ever. Then you're like, come on, you're asking me, didn't you drink on your birthday? And, you know? So, yeah, man. I tried, man. I tried. 4 months and 28 days. I tried.
That's commendable.
Yeah, no, I tried, honestly. I tried. But you see what the problem was? I went to the coast with work 2 weeks ago. Now, I have a friend of mine, his name is Don. Sergio probably knows him. That guy is always on the streets. So then, that one, he owns the streets. So then he came to the coast, man. And he's like, hey, me bro, are you in soccer? I'm like, yeah, I am. He's like, oh, cool. I'm coming, I think Wednesday. So Wednesday he came, but then I think we're supposed to go out the Wednesday. No. He came Tuesday. We're supposed to go out Tuesday, but then he had other plans. Chicken down there planning. Yeah, cool. And then Wednesday we had a hackathon in Swakop at some hotel. Cool. So then the Wednesday after the hackathon, we were actually running behind schedule. So that night we put in extra work, man. So they had like people from different organizations, and then we just met all IT guys. So then we worked until I think like 11 to 12 p.m. Yeah? So then he sent me a text around 11. It's like, let's go chill at what's the place? At what's the club in Infinity. Cool. So then I'm like, I'm just finishing. So let me go home and just go drop my bag and then put on a different jacket or whatever.
That's to midnight now.
Yes.
Sure.
Cool. To connect. Then I came to Infinity with one of my colleagues. And the problem to begin. So then we come there and then he's with this other friend of his there at Infinity. And he's like, hey, what are you guys drinking? Yeah. What are you guys drinking? And I'm like, you know already I don't drink. And like every time I would go out in Ventuk, he's always trying to buy me shots. Cool. So then he says, you're swag, you. Ask my brother what he's drinking. The guy gets I think a double Jameson or something. We drink one round. And then out of nowhere, the guy says, swag up is boring, man. Let's go to Valves. Bro, it's like maybe like 12:30 or something.
What the heck, bro?
He says, let's go to Valves. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, we have walked more like 8 in the morning. And my brother, that other one is also a wrong number. He says, you know what? Let's go.
You only live once.
And I'm like, fuck it. You know what? Might as well. Then we drove. Now we get there. We went to steakhouse, and then Omi buys a bottle of Select Reserve and a Jameson. And then we are. Before that, he picked up another friend of his, another hand at Langstrand. So it's the 2 girls and then the 3 of us.
Guys, yeah.
So then he got the bottles. And I'm telling him, okay, cool. Check me. The thing with me is like, if you buy one bottle, let me at least pay for the other. Let me just, I don't want you to pay for everything because even if I'm not drinking, it's fine. So then the whole night he's like, but you're a real pussy. You just drinking Klaus all up. I don't know what tempted me. Something just clicked in my head. I'm like, you are out of town and
You've been sober.
You've been sober. 5 minutes
Yeah.
shot.
Mm.
I took one shot of Jaeger, and then those girls started getting excited. Yeah, it's on. Oh, from there, that's when things got out of hand.
Big mistake.
Bro, so now this guy, like I told him we must cover the bill. I go to the bathroom at some point. I come back, he paid the whole bill. So then at this point I'm like, je hanging with me and je disrespect me. Sorry. And then they're like, no. Apparently we are going home. I was like, no, because the whole time you're saying we must go check out another place. And I said, yeah, let's go there. We go there, get another bottle, and I'm buying us shots. Hey, bro, the morning was the worst.
Yeah,
was the worst. And now I came in that hackathon, I even got there at 8:30 or so. I was late. I was wearing shades. Yes. And people would just tell me, these two guys,
they were up to no good.
But yeah, man, that's like a thing. Oh, so ever since then I came back, I've been, Last weekend I was at, was it the last weekend? Or the weekend before?
Last weekend. Last weekend,
yeah. I was at the loft. Hey, there was Annie.
They play correct, bro.
The boys back on the streets, man.
Yeah, they play correct.
Now, no one's gonna eat fun.
Okay.
Also, we are not promoting alcohol. Just disclaimer. I'm just saying that been sober, but now, yeah.
So if you've been meaning to buy Anani shots throughout the first half of the year and he has been declining because he's sober, now is your time.
For sure.
The boys back in the street.
Back
boys
again.
drinking.
Back again.
It's rough. It's rough, but yeah.
Rough. Next weekend we're going out, most.
Next weekend. Next week on a.
Next weekend. Next weekend.
Oh yeah.
It's really, okay.
I'm off. So.
A coffee or bottle.
Yeah.
You can print already. The man's killed me. It's really like.
Let me edit on my.
No, my words.
Nah, you are. Nah, you're good for that, yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's get to the serious business now. All this alcohol things aside.
This closer.
The Repo rate.
My goodness. Yeah, it's no.
You see, you've done gevaarlijke numbers.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna. Let's start with the Repo rate.
That's it. The man is serious, yo.
Ja, nee. Ons moet check in, ons moet die numbers inset. Okay, now we're just gonna speak hypothetically, most. Not that I'm going to buy a 2 million house. Okay, but I'm just hypothetically.
Yeah, speak it into existence.
So hypothetically, with a new. Oh, okay, shut me. Cheers, bro.
I'll cut that out.
Okay, cool. With a new repo rate, I think increased by 50 basis points. Because I think we've been doing increments of 25. And now I think 50. So we went from, is it 12 or no? I think to 12.5 now. So the current prime lending rate is at 12.5 if you want to buy a house. So just to put that into perspective, this is the highest it's ever been since 2009.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not just since independence.
No, during 2009 we had that heavy inflation where the whole world was just. So I think maybe we're headed the same way. So now with these new repo rates, if you go to Bank Windhoek, because everyone says Bank Windhoek is like the best when it comes to home loans. I don't know if Fessie has home.
You can negotiate it most.
With Bank Windhoek, so their Chinese are flexible. Because I know a lot of people use Bank Windhoek when buying homes. So let me say you go, because we're using, was dit eers op die verkeerde calculator zo. Was het amper?
Now you want to.
I want a car, man. No, let me go to mortgage.
Oh, okay.
Let me go to mortgage. So hypothetically speaking, let me say you buy a 2 million house, ne? So that is a proper training key iewers, miskien Dorado Park, chicken. And with a current interest rate at 12.5. Repayment period 20 years, which is standard, right?
Sorry.
What the heck?
Too many things on my table. Alright, cool. So how much are you paying back?
Okay, so if you buy a 2 million house and you get a loan from the bank and you're paying it off in 20 years, number one, every month you're paying back 22,000.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't even earn that much.
Cap. Every month.
There's a no cap point. There's a no cap. Yeah.
Every month,
Uh-huh.
you're paying 22 grand.
Jesus.
That's your
That's a lot of money.
That's your mortgage here. And then just in interest alone, not what you're paying back,
Yeah.
like the total, just the interest alone
Yep.
is 3.4 mil. Yes,
You lie.
yes, just the interest alone.
Yo.
So if you add the 2 million that you borrowed and the interest together, you're paying back 5.4 mil.
That's alright, man. Slap in my car.
Yo, it's really, it's
bad.
crazy. It's bad. It's really bad.
Okay, cool. Let's check. What if I want to buy a car?
It's really bad.
Yo, but that's
It's bad.
You make it not 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah, I want to go to 30 years now because Bank Ventuk introduced the 30 years
30,
thing
okay.
to make the payments like a bit manageable. But 20 years, but there's not really much of a
No
difference. 30 years, every month you're paying back 21,
Yeah.
which is just a grand
it's
less
a grand
for
it's
10 more
10
years.
It's
But then look at the total that you're paying back.
7.6 mil.
Yeah.
yo.
For a 2 million loan, you're
That
paying
is-
back 7.6.
That is crazy, bro.
Dude, the banks are screwing us over.
That is crazy.
The banks are really screwing us over. So, yeah, this repo rate thing, it's just,
I mean,
it's unbearable, man.
if you don't have the cash, you might as well forget about being a homeowner now.
Hmm.
Especially for us young adults.
Yeah,
Okay, let's check.
vehicle.
Yeah, the car is 900k.
900.
Where to go get a quote?
Okay.
Yeah.
900k. Okay. Deposit, let's say 90 grand, eh?
Yeah. Make it 100.
100, okay.
Just
Stina is
not
the,
that I have 100k.
Stina
for
is
the deposit,
the,
I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking.
for a car now, it's at 13.5. That's the interest rate. How many? We're gonna make six years, ne? We're gonna max it out.
Let's mix it out. That's hypothetically
Okay,
speaking.
6 years, 72 months. Hmm.
1.1. Okay, I think
It's not bad.
yeah for a vehicle. it's not
For a
that
vehicle, it's not bad, yeah?
bad. Let's say 52
It's not bad. Let's say 52,
or 54.
54.
Yeah.
That's what? 4.5 years.
So check it.
52.
54. Yeah, I think 4.5 years. So 1 mil, but you're paying back 19.
19k a month. That's too much for a car, man.
Too much, ne?
Yeah. The other one.
This is close to
The other one was
16, yeah.
16k per month for 72 years. Okay.
for
yeah.
72
For
months.
72 months. Sorry. Ooh, come on, 72 years.
So this is 19k. You're looking at insurance, maybe a drip block, because that's an
It's
expensive
a lot of
car.
money.
So you're paying back 23
Let me
grand.
ask you guys,
Uh.
in terms of the house that you were saying, like, the banks are ripping us off.
Uh.
Is it the bank's fault though that the repo rate continue going up?
No,
Or
obviously,
is-
it's not the bank. It's the
Yeah.
economic
The-
state. But I'm just saying again, it's not helping, man. Because like imagine you're getting 2 million, and you end up paying 7. That's 5 million more that you're paying than what you've gotten to get it. That's
It's a lot, bruh.
It's a lot of
But
money.
you also need to understand that
Mm.
I'm giving you 2 million that I'm expecting in 20 years. I'm also supposed to make money out of it, and I'm making you a favor of 20 years.
yeah, but
Yeah, but still, man, it's just
as bad
It's
as
too
that.
much,
Look,
man.
if you okay, let's say in a real life situation, let's look at it practically, man. If you, I know no friend of yours will give you 2 million unless they are rich. But if I had 2 million bucks to loan you, I would at least expect double back or maybe
3 mil.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So that is like you get 2 million and you pay 7 back. That's 5 million more than.
ridiculous.
Be patient enough to wait for 20 years to get this.
No, that's the thing. If he has the ZAC,
That's what I'm saying. No
so
one will
for him,
really
that
go-
2 mil, he won't
Yeah.
really feel it.
You get it?
Exactly with the banks, they don't really feel it. I mean, those guys are making profits of, was it not 700 mil the other day, FNB? Where's all that profit coming from? These loan shandies, bruh.
But the economic situation is bad, man. It's so bad.
It is.
And you know, I was
Mm.
telling you, I was watching that podcast and chill episode where they had the different guys from the three big major parties. Like, the problems are relatable. You know? It stems from just the basic needs that are not being catered for, like housing, water, food, and electricity. Obviously, like now, worse in South Africa. So it's going from bad to worse, like on a daily basis.
And it's bad.
To put it in simple terms, we are fucked. I need to watch my language.
Which is what the bank is doing to the people now.
I need to watch my language because
raw.
I have a old boss of mine, my first boss. I think 2 weeks ago I went out for dinner with her because I just to catch up. It's like, oh, I saw you have a podcast. I'm like, you watch the podcast? Like, yeah. And like I admire this woman so much. I hold her in such high regard because like I don't think I would be where I am if it wasn't for her. Yeah, so I need to check now.
Check your language.
But yeah, I mean, if we are fucked, we are fucked. Yeah.
Sorry, mom.
Okay. Anyways, to move.
Excuse his language.
To move away from the same things. I just saw you are drinking Prime now. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Away. Prime drinkers.
Should I be honest?
Yes. In terms of what
the
are
hype.
you honest about?
The hype.
Yeah.
The hype.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand people who are buying this thing for $400.
Yeah, but that's a thing now. Like the prices have dropped. So
yeah,
you know what
have.
happened actually, né? You know what happened? Or the people want to see it on the camera.
You can see him.
So what happened was when the price was spiked to $400 then. So what happened was I went on the official website and I went to go check. I think we spoke about.
Oh
this.
yeah.
It was sold out everywhere. So the items that were shipped out already were the only ones available. So in order to try and maintain what they had, everyone jacked up the price because now the things became like there was
the demand was high.
The demand was very high. Yeah, that's what I want to say. So the demand was high, but then there was no supply. But now I think the supply is back again, so they dropped. So one goes now for $40.
Reasonable. But this is like Powerade, most.
It's like Powerade.
It's not like an energy drink, ne?
Yes. So
hydration.
You know what's a funny story?
Comment on that, ne? What they actually did, it was actually their marketing strategy for them to just push a certain number and stop, so the demand is high, so the hype is high. Because obviously they are almost everywhere. You understand? So now everybody wants just the fact that you bought it for just in the terms like I want to taste it, I want to see what's the hype about. That's what they were trying to sell, and it's actually working. It
worked, but you see two things, ne? I want to tell you a story about a colleague of mine, an older lady. So I was talking to her. It was literally yesterday about this thing. She's like, the son asked her, when the price was like very high, the son asked apparently, no, please buy me Prime, because all my friends at school are drinking Prime. Yeah. So now the boy goes to gymnasium and there's all these white friends. Their parents are buying it at $400. So she's like, no, what is Prime? No, it's an energy drink of these YouTubers, because you know the kids in YouTube. So then the Zali is like, okay, where can we buy this? And then she's like, no. The boy goes like, no, you can go buy it at Baines, and they go to Baines. Comes there, sees the price. One shiny is $400. She says, she asks the people in the store, what is this?
My watch.
Will this thing make him grow taller? You know? So crazy.
No, but 400 was ridiculous.
It was, man. It was. But you see, it goes to show, and that's the second point I want to go to, that the power of influence, actually. Like, so many kids watch these guys on YouTube, and they look up to them, and if those guys decide they are selling a simple t-shirt with just written Logan or KSI or whatever for $100, $100 US, they'll be able to sell it. Yeah. There'll be some kid who convince their parents that I want you to buy me this or whatever. That goes really back to the hype thing.
But but do you think it's gonna be as popular as it is in the next few years?
I think it is, because of the direction those guys are going. They recently signed Easy, Israel Adesanya, and what's the other UFC fighter? Yeah, that guy. So they signed those two guys as their official ambassadors for the brand, and then they are the official sponsor of the UFC now currently as well. Yeah, the official energy drink for the UFC. So they have all this.
Yeah,
Oh,
they do
Yeah.
sponsor us.
Exactly. So you see, and then Logan now with wrestling and WWE. So with the direction they're going, I think the drink will continue to be popular. And again, like I said, these guys are big YouTubers.
But between this and Ease the Namibian artist.
I'll take Ease's drink, man. Ease's drink tastes like it's
Like
worth
a
the
real
money.
energy drink.
Yeah, like a real energy drink.
Nima Vuma.
Yes,
Is it
Vuma, yeah.
yes, yeah. I've had Vuma. Vuma tastes like an energy drink.
Yeah, Vuma is very nice.
This tastes like it's just like upside would call it Dringo Pop. Yeah.
Okay, sweet that.
If you taste, I feel like, especially if you taste the blue one, the blue one is actually quite good. It's just, the problem is the hype. The expectation is high that you don't take it. Energy drink, even the energy drink that you are drinking now, that thing don't taste nice. It tastes like spirits.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Wait,
but
is
not
it because
just-
it looks purple
not
or
ex- not ex-
because
but
it's
also
purple or what?
tastes- no, it's
Oh.
like it doesn't taste good. But energy drinks really don't actually taste that great. Even Powerade is just because we have
Unless you're
been
drinking
it
red,
for
unless
so
you're drinking
long.
Monster, eh?
Yeah, we've been drinking it for so long that it's
Unless you're drinking
it's all in our
Monster,
mind.
unless you're
But probably just Nufka.
which one is this one? It's what?
No, man. What the heck, bro?
Okay. What Casey said. Cool. Hey, so this, I think we spoke about this thing before.
Which one is that?
The second one after the.
Oh, yeah, I think
so
because
Or is it something you want to talk about?
no, but we can skip because now they were just found guilty, but now they were sentenced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the
Which
sentence.
makes no sense, also, eh? If you think about it. What are they sentenced for now? Is it now for the moving of the body and what?
Yeah, all those.
Okay. I don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fine. We can.
Yeah. Anyways,
Obstructing of justice.
Oh yeah, abstraction of.
okay. I saw someone who rocks almost as hard as you do.
Nah, not a chance.
Not a chance, man.
Nah, I don't rock that.
Yo, Jack Grealish. What a guy, man. Yes, yes.
Nah, you know, there's us.
Yeah.
Then they, not even a step above, maybe 3 steps. Like
Now
yo,
you must meet my brother John. I think him and Jack,
Ne.
same WhatsApp group.
Ne.
No. Yeah. Like we are probably in the WhatsApp group, but those guys are the admins. Yo, yes, it's Jack. That Jack guy was wilding, bruh. He
Yo.
was hitting the time of his life.
fighter, my fighter.
Yes.
That guy.
Real rockstar. Real rockstar.
And apparently he wanted to party in his kit like the whole,
Yeah, I
the
know.
whole week.
The guys kept changing. I think the second day, all the guys changed. You are still wearing his final kit.
I don't know if you saw the video of him when he got out of the plane, when they arrived. But everyone is like going, nah, that nigga is going, he's going somewhere else, and he's just there fighting. But you can just tell, yo, this guy is dying.
Yeah, was
like,
lit.
but I rest, man.
The guy's
Ah,
lit. You know, we were talking about like you're saying he might make it to pre-season.
Oh,
still drunk. And I'm like, this guy is Shaniki. He is
The
the
Euro
qualifying
qualifiers.
games are coming up now with England. But then homie made it, huh?
And he looks good, but I like it.
Homie made it.
No, but apparently it's this IV. They have these drip
Oh,
shandies, yeah.
I see that thing's like becoming very popular, especially even in SA. You
Yeah.
see some artists they get dripped. Yeah, but again, it's a good thing when you know how to find a walk and chill balance. You know, sometimes you work very hard, which those guys deserve to. All of them to
Yeah, I
drink
know.
like that. You mean it's very difficult to just win one trophy in a season. Like our teams are struggling.
Yeah,
but
this thing is pulled off a treble.
exactly. So yeah, if you can find a work and chill balance, even in our life, those of us who are not athletes, working Monday to Friday and then over the weekend you're rocking.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, man.
No, you have to unwind sometimes and
Absolutely.
just relax, man. Yeah.
All right, moving on from Jack. Jack Daniels. Don't give it right thing.
You say you're done.
Even if I'm back, that is
Jack
one.
and Coke.
That is one drink.
What did Jack and Coke do to you, bro?
Bro, I think did a number on me, heavy. Like, and that is why I quit.
Drinking.
First place.
Oh,
yeah,
ne?
because of Jack. Yeah. So
Ish.
no, that thing I'm never again, man. A story for another day. Alright, cool. So hey, there's I almost spoke in Afrikaans. The stolen dog that they ate.
Dalton. It's kind of that dog's name. Dalton.
Shame, poor dog.
So, apparently the dog went missing, man. It's in Repo. So the dog went missing, and then the owners, I think for 3 days or 2 days, like they were looking around, man. The dog is nowhere to be found. Then this day come up, they see a head, man, Poppy, on a grill. And they're like, "Nee, man, is there any Dalton here?" Then they approach the people like, "No, these leg dancers."
Dog.
Then I think they showed the pictures. It was the dog, bruh. So the people stole the dog, and then they went and ate the dog. Apparently 4 homies. But then they were like, "No, it would have been 8 years now this year."
Yeah, I read something about it.
But that's it's hard here, man.
Yeah.
Imagine
8 years, that dog becomes. Doesn't become.
it's
part of the family.
yeah, it's family, bro.
8 years is a long time.
It's
bro.
long. But didn't you mention you eat?
I knew you were gonna say that shit.
Guys,
Oh my goodness!
don't let
you're suspecting
Anani
me also.
anywhere close to your dog.
Oh, TK, wow.
He does.
Anani dogs are-
Yeah, he admitted it. He admitted it on the
Please
podcast.
confirm.
Oh,
On the podcast, one episode, I spoke about.
You eat dog meat.
No, I don't. I had
You
dog.
eat man best friends.
I ate my own best friend as a child.
in his own words. I ate my best
I
friend.
said when I was a kid, I was in the north there by Ukwambi. And the Kwambis, they legit eat dogs. So I had, I tasted a dog, which was my. But I spoke about this already. But,
Yeah. But-
so now you're saying I'm a suspect also.
You could be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't go to Rio. I don't go to Rio. And I don't eat dogs, bro. Not anymore.
But-
So even I used to. I tasted, but I sound so wrong.
He just keeps on making it worse.
Bro.
But also, guys,
Point blank, I don't eat dogs.
but
At all.
guys, times are tough.
No,
times are tough.
Oshibele
If push comes to shove.
I know it's bad, but it's not that bad, bro.
No, you know, one day a colleague was like, I think we were having the same conversation, man.
Yeah.
Then the colleague was like, "Nee, guys, understand people who eat dogs." then you're like, "No, what do you mean? Tell us the story." Then it's like, "No, this other time I went to go visit the grandparents in the north, man.
Yeah.
Then maybe for like 4 or 5 days, Shandis, we were just eating oshifima, ekaka, you know, that davasi, there was no relish."
Yep.
Then one day the grandfather just went like, okambwana kabani.
Yeah, no. You see, I think a similar situation. It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that. Like, in the
The
north.
grandfather was like, the dog must just chip dicey we need. We can't be eating like this for a
Kaka
week.
all day, every day, every other day, just porridge. And you know, porridge with a kaka when it's especially when you don't eat like not so sweet and Chinese. It's dry, bruh. It's dry.
Heavy
Because, like,
dry, bruh.
you know, like in poor homes in the north, man, it's just a kaka. They put water and salt. There's no oil, nothing.
No oil, no veggies.
Next,
and you know.
veggies. Nah, bro. Veggies are luxury.
Yeah, no
So,
tomatoes.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Man.
The grandfather was like, yeah, bro, the dog must just chip dicey and we need.
Nah, but guys, on the real though, I don't eat dogs, man.
Okay, no. Now we
I'm a
do.
sophisticated guy now.
Yeah.
I like, you know, the nice things in life.
The finer things.
The finer things. It's slim. Check.
Be like this aunt of mine that say, "Oh, you don't eat these things anymore. You know those fish was flat time." It's like, "Hey, my son, me, I went through war. I went through everything. I ate these things. Now I work and I make money.
Yeah.
You never can-
I'm free.
I'm free now."
Same here. Same here. Don't give me those funny things. Especially even those flat fish.
Those
Those
are
is-
funja shani.
Yeah, no.
They
So-
sending it.
No. Like you know the place funny first man. It's so soft.
Oh, those catfish.
Those
whatever.
catfish shandies. No, I don't eat those things, bro.
Even just their taste, they taste
Yeah.
a bit sandy.
Even
fish.
those enango shandies. Yeah, bro. Don't
But
give me
they are
those
not
things.
bad, guys.
And,
Nah, bro. I suffered enough
They are
already.
not
Nah.
enough, like that.
The river,
They-
the
they
flat
catfish.
fish. I don't like
Especially
When
when
it's
it's dry.
When
Okay,
it's dry,
when it's dry,
better.
a bit
Yeah, it's
better.
dry.
I'm talking about when it's not dry.
No, you cannot eat it like that.
But the vamos do, bro.
Yeah.
But it's not nice.
Yeah.
You eat frogs.
Man,
We've already had this
this guy,
conversation.
this nigga.
Why you putting this?
Nah, give me Zambezi Brim. I love Zambezi Brim.
Yeah, no,
those funny things.
you can't go wrong with.
Yeah. There's like a marketing commerce down. You must take you there.
Oh, that commerce down.
Upside, you used to take me there all the
Yeah.
time, but now the chest buyer doesn't take me anymore. the fish there is top tier.
Yeah,
Top tier.
Tops.
All right, cool. Moving on from the stolen dog that's been eaten, fried, whatever. The time to come up with a visa-free agreement between Namibia and China. What are your thoughts on that?
Yo, I don't know, ne? But I feel like it's a good thing and it's a bad thing.
Okay.
Because the main reason why they want to do it is they want to target like more tourists and stuff coming to Namibia and all that, which is good for the economy. But also we know what the situation is in China, like how it's overcrowded and everything and overpopulated. So the moment you give people that opportunity to just come in and go as they want, next thing you know, they've taken over, bruh.
All the businesses are gone.
Yeah, so that's my only fear. That's like, to be honest, I fear that happening.
And the problem with that is our government doesn't even protect us.
That's the thing,
They
yes.
They don't protect our business. If they can only do that,
Yeah, then at least we are
imagine the
fine.
Chinese selling matangara.
No, you say that in a funny joke, eh? I swear, no, not the Matangara part,
I'm
but
just saying, imagine.
I went
Because
to
that would be the situation.
I went to Chinatown the other day. I was with Captain Base, and my daughter likes narkies, man. So normally there are those narkies on outside that sell narkies, yeah. Just so there's a Chinese shop just in front, like facing those Zalis who are selling narkis. When you walk in there, they are also selling narkis inside the. And I'm just like, this business shouldn't even be allowed.
Yeah.
Because like you are competing directly with, and you see now again, it goes to those people are selling. They're in the sun or whatever. You have a whole shop in the shade and whatnot. It's the small businesses where you are selling one narki for 50 cents, $1, whatever, and now you're competing against Chinese again, who have a whole entire shop. Like some of those things shouldn't be allowed actually.
But you know those guys, like I don't know how to
That's
say,
the protection I'm talking about.
they are opportunists.
Chinese
Those guys,
people.
They
are
are just selling clothes and whatever and all that. You know what those guys are selling now? They know they in the north, people like building materials. Those guys are selling building materials.
Yeah. No, in the north.
Now they are selling heavy.
No, those guys just because now obviously they can get the equipment from that side because they make their own. They make their own dark what?
Zinga.
Iberek.
Corrugated irons.
They make their own. And other things like BH, Kappa, they import. You understand? They send their structs and they import from Veto to that side. So now these guys make their own. They don't have any cost price in terms of delivery and all that. So they are just winning the game because they already have the machinery. So
it's unfair. It's like the playing field is not even.
Imagine 500,000 of them.
Those guys are a lot, bruh.
They are.
Also, like, to be honest, I'm not trying to say this is that I don't want to sound racist. I've not really seen, like a lot of our tourists, I've never come across like a group of Chinese guys who are just here for sightseeing or whatever. No. All the Chinese that I always see are just business people, or maybe some that probably come visit now, their family and relatives who are here. But I've never, because like I with my old job, I'll drive around in the mountains and whatever, and you'll find all this hired 4x4s and whatever. Yeah. You'll find French tourists, like a lot of Europeans, Germans and whatever. But the Chinese I've not really seen, and that's the thing they are kind of going for. But again, it just sounds like there's an underlying benefit for these politicians where they want to bring in their Chinese brass now. Yeah.
And it's okay. Part of this business, we're gonna give you 500 Chinese.
Ish, but okay. Also, like, how many Namibians actively want to go to China? If you think about it, there are few Namibians who go there to trade and whatnot. But like, if I gave you money now, TK, and I say here's money for a vacation, whatever, go wherever you want. Is China like on your top 10 list?
No,
if you really
I think
I'd
rather want to go to Japan or
to get it.
Yeah, not China.
Like, I guess if you want to do business, you would want to go to China, but whatever. Be like that, man. Be like that. Anyways, moving on to some greater news. Well, I've read like two. Checking out. This man is being a fact checker now. He's doesn't want to just say Anua what.
Okay, but these are old stats, man.
Old stats, man. Yeah. Also, we are not really big on publishing data in Namibia.
Yeah, no, we're not.
So like every time you look for info, it's always outdated.
We're not.
Yeah.
But I think this is something we should focus on.
Exactly. I mean,
The stats are
it
very
helps to
important.
speak with numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, census is being carried out, hopefully.
This census was supposed to happen in 2020, ne?
Yeah, they didn't have money. I think now they got a budget, they got a green light.
Oh yeah, they also put out.
Yeah,
They also put out like those short-term vacancies people can apply to help out in the census as well.
Oh, and I read, I read apparently, if you don't want to take part, you might get a fine of 50K. For the
What?
people who don't want to take part in the census.
My question is now, I let these people in, and then they are thieves.
That's the thing also. But I think they'll have some
What happened?
special identification,
I mean,
whatever.
fake police roadblocks.
That's the thing, like,
You know,
it's,
people take opportunities. People have jobs.
it's a tricky one,
It's a
really.
tricky one.
We'll conduct the census through the window. You guys must stand outside.
Yes.
And then I'll answer all the questions you want. You're not coming in my house.
They're not coming in.
But yeah, as I was saying, I saw a few links that are linking Peter Shalulile to the Saudi League. So there are apparently 2 clubs that are interested in him. I don't know. It's not been confirmed yet, but it seems like it's legit.
Yeah.
And they said over the course of the next 2-3 weeks, we'll see how it goes. But then I think they're trying to find out how much they have to pay to buy him out so that they can take him on to the other side. Which I think is, like, for me, like a really good thing, considering that the Saudi League is buying a lot of big
It's
players
booming.
now. Yeah. And Ronaldo keeps saying in the next 10 years, it feels like this league is going to be one of the biggest.
Yeah, no, it's really booming.
They stole our Kante. I saw Benzema moved also.
Yeah,
and they
Benzema
have Ronaldo. I thought, bro, Messi. I thought Messi was gonna go. They offered the guy $400 a year. As an old man, where you are not at the peak of your career anymore. In as much as you're a good footballer, whatever, take your money, bruh. You know, Mayweather once said, someone said to Mayweather, he must stop doing this exhibition fights or whatever. It's ruining his legacy. And Mayweather responded, a legacy won't take care of my grandchildren. Which is so true. I feel like as you know, you've played the best games, you've won everything. For your retirement plan, your last game, stake your money, brother. No one's going to judge you. Leave your money for your kids.
But I think, like, in the long run, in the long term, that MLS move is actually way bigger than the Saudi
In what sense?
Saudi move. Okay, number one, I think
Like the
it's-
brand deals and stuff. Or what?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also, he's gonna have a right to have his own team,
Oh,
like
okay.
how David Beckham
Oh, okay.
with the Inter Miami. You know, when Beckham started that club, I think it was worth, 20 million or
Yeah, I
something.
bought it for 22, I think.
Yeah, for 22 mil, and now it's close to $500 million, I think.
Yeah.
So I think in the long term, also those Apple TV shares, because I think they stream the MLS on the Apple TV.
Yeah.
So in the longer run, I think he's getting a better
Better deal.
deal from
Okay.
MLS.
But you see, this is the thing, eh? The funny thing, this is what he said when someone asked him, like, someone said he went over that side for money, and he said, no, I didn't go for money. If it was for money, I would have gone to Saudi Arabia. I turned down money because I just want to play football. That was his response. But then again,
He's capping.
yeah,
But also, the thing
Skipping.
is, like in terms of what you're saying, generational, you want your kid to be sorted even when you are gone.
yeah,
Because when it comes to shares,
Yeah,
shares
yeah.
are shares. Shares will always be there. You understand?
true.
Like, they might become the next big thing. The next Lionel Messi might come to MLS and even make it bigger than Messi. And then shares will still just keep on.
Yeah, no,
staying the same.
I didn't know about the
Yeah.
share thing.
No,
I just
no,
saw
it's
about
like
the
what?
salary.
He got shares from Nike, from Apple. Apple to stream, because Apple is now streaming all the MLS games. And then
Apple
I
TV.
think Adidas, and Adidas shares. And then he got now the right to own a club when he retires.
Also,
And t-shirt also.
So he's making so much money.
also, I read somewhere, I think all the clubs put money together to get him there or something. I don't know whether it's true.
Sure.
Like they covered
should know,
all the
Because
teams.
American sport is like that.
Yeah.
That they have the money of the clubs, and then they have the governing board. Like especially in college soccer, college football makes so much money.
Money.
It's the one that funds all the other sports.
But my thing is this
So
now.
that's how they
This-
work. So all the clubs took money from the governing board.
This is my
to
question.
fund it.
This is my question now. What determines where? Because like, what determines which team the guy is going to play for? Because obviously, like, if we have money for the government board and you go to TK's team and you buy a very good player, and you can play against me. Obviously, we're likely to go lose. So what determines it? Based on the club owners and if they can manage to make the deal to say, okay, look, we can get this guy, but we need the money. Is that how it works?
No, I think I think it's the club that approached him
Yeah, that's what I'm
initially,
saying.
which is Inter Miami,
Okay.
which is Beckham's club. They're the one that approached him, and then also maybe they pitch now to the other guys like, yo, this guy is big. So imagine the brand, like what he can pull for this league.
Because I check like
Like
normally
it's
most,
gonna benefit all the teams in the long run.
most of the
yeah.
time it's just LA Galaxy who gets all
Oh
the
yeah.
most of the times when the guys move to the US, they go
Yeah.
play for LA Galaxy, all the big stars.
You have not gotten a number like Messi.
No, I'm saying usually when the stars cross over to the other side, it's usually just LA, Galaxy. They all go play for LA Galaxy. Normally that's the team the guys will play for. So
Even the New York Red Bulls, they also get good.
okay.
You know how deep Messi effect is? Is that when he started, when he went there, their Inter Miami's followers on Instagram were so little. Now, those people's followers are up to a level of LA Lakers.
I think
I'm
wouldn't
one-
you? Because
I'm one of the followers.
Yeah, you're keeping.
Yeah. I only follow them because of that. Because like the same, I never used to follow PSG. I only followed PSG because of Messi. Soon as Messi left and how they treated him, I was one of the first people who follow PSG. Legit.
They don't
The
deserve
Messi-
your follow.
Yeah. But it's a Messi effect. I'm a huge Messi fan. So yeah, exactly. So I'm not a fan of PSG. I'm not a fan of Mbappe. I acknowledge he's a good player, but it's not, So I don't even watch the French league, to be honest.
Nah, no
only
one
then
watches.
because of Messi, I was watching it. It's the same way I watch some of those Saudi games only because of Ronaldo. I have no interest in watching the Saudi Arabian league, to be quite frank. But yeah, that was that. Oh, also you mentioned something about Apple, yeah? What is that? What do they call that? The Vision Pro.
Oh, the new
Yeah.
the
The
inspection is
yeah.
I think it's the vision.
I think it's gonna be a major player in the future. Apple. This is how I'm seeing it. You see, Apple is pushing to get into live television and also just streaming of movies and what with that Apple TV and series. With that thing in play, imagine what happens. Imagine what happens when you can watch football live games in 4K.
Oh yeah.
Because one lens of that thing has a 4K lens on your left and on your right, so both of them is 4K. Imagine what it means to watch like live games with those things on.
It's basically like in the stadium.
Legit, yeah. So now they're pushing all these sports deals and whatever, and they want to bring all the sports games and whatever to be streamed on that thing. So it will also in the long run drive up sales, because now watching reality live sports in those things, it's
gonna be amazing. Yeah.
It's gonna be a game changer.
Yeah, I know it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be a game changer.
Boxing.
Oh sure.
Even watching boxing.
Yeah,
Boxing.
I know it's gonna be amazing.
Like those, that meme they made for that Joshua's uppercut that Klitschko. So imagine watching that. Someone gets an uppercut. It'll be dope.
That's gonna be a major. Major.
So I think in the long run, that thing will drive sales. In as much as that thing is expensive, having sports and whatever, it will really drive the sales up.
It's what? How much is it? 3.5k US.
Yep. It's about 60 something thousand.
Yeah, close to 70k. Eh?
Legit, it's like buying a car.
Yeah.
But
If I had the money.
I saw somebody that said that thing is also gonna stick up Apple's other prices. Not the prices, the other products. They're gonna make more sales because of when you have something that's so expensive and everybody's like, I'm not gonna buy that thing. And everybody end up buying the other things that you have and feel like it's cheaper because that thing is like literally so you can also play that effect.
But in all honesty, if I had the money, I would buy it.
Yeah, and I also wouldn't.
Like for work,
think
in terms of what
twice
you can
about
do, like when you multitask and whatever, you can have an unlimited number of multiple screens. Even though it's VR. And the thing that is that you don't need an actual device to type. You can touch the screens in the air without there being an actual screen. That is, the type of things we used to see in the movies.
Yeah.
Coming to life. So I would spend some money on it. But number one, gaming. Damn. Yeah, I know. FIFA on the Shandy. It would be nice, ne?
Goodness.
So I would legit for sports, not for sports, for gaming, I would buy it. But hey, 70K is a lot of money, bro.
Spend it.
Yeah.
Are there no giveaways, son?
Shit, yeah.
Those YouTubers, is one of them not having a giveaway?
Yeah.
That you might not Ranzula.
Yeah. You must ask MK. What's the guy's name?
MKBHD.
MKBHD.
Yeah. Marcus.
He must do a giveaway.
Yeah, no.
Or Mr. Beast.
Yeah, as a belief, man.
Mr. Beast. And again, that's what I'm saying. The power of influence. Like like Mr. Beast has this burger chain restaurants, yeah, and he sells chocolate and whatever, and the sales are mad.
Yeah, just because of who he is.
Because of the kids just know him through YouTube. Yeah. And so like the power of influence, like when people know you and you're influential or whatever, people will just buy literally anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, to close off the podcast, since we've been talking for a very long time today, my homie is single now.
Yeah,
Why?
I think it's saying
No, it's not time. It's not time.
It's time.
TK
It even stopped. Like the camera stopped. Huh?
Yeah.
No, the camera. We are out of time, guys.
All those girls who ask us on the group in the DMs about TK being single and whatnot. Yeah, single. TK is single. He's on the market now. You can slide in his DMs. Why are you looking down, bro? You can slide in the men's DMs. He's single. Well, I don't know if he's ready to mingle.
Celibate.
Okay, it's fine. You can still see people without smashing.
No,
You can see
temptations.
if you've decided, I could hold back alcohol for 4 months. You can hold back those. It's not the same, eh?
It's not.
Our
It's
parents.
even winter, bro. You don't want those.
Also, how are you single in winter, bro? Of all the seasons.
What's your name?
But how's single life?
Are we not out of time, guys?
I'm asking. The people on the podcast want to know. If people
About-
follow our lives closely, how's single life? Answer my questions. How's single life?
You can stay alone.
Just
Yeah.
answer. It's a simple question, bro. How's
No,
single
it's
life?
it's alright.
In what sense?
It's alright.
What does I mean, bro?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's not the best.
It's not the best, no?
No.
You miss being in a relationship.
It's not the best.
So you miss being in a relationship.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
into one now?
You miss your girlfriend.
Miss being baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You miss your ex.
I miss being baby.
You miss your ex.
Dude.
I'm asking questions.
Why you putting me on the spot like
This guy
that?
was eating me now for eating dogs here.
Why you putting me on the spot like that?
Answer.
Anani, what if the guy's ex is watching this?
Yeah, I hope she watches it because she's being missed here. When he was pushing that dog story, I was like, I'll come at him.
What happened?
No, it was just a mutual agreement.
Like
Okay.
you said, I don't want you, I don't want like
No.
like Saki,
Not like
like
that.
Saki said, I don't have you, you don't have me.
No, not even like
No, it's fine, man.
But it's I'll like today's just we're out of time. We have to go.
Oh, so
And
next
also
episode
but next episode like
we'll talk about it.
yeah.
Okay, now I'll prepare questions. I'll make you play cap or no cap.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, cool. You're admitting this on
Yeah,
on
no, you
video.
know I don't care. I don't
Okay,
care. Yeah.
sharp. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Away. Ladies and gents, that's been it. Sorry, man. Sorry. Sorry. Ladies and gents, that's been it for today's episode. It's been great. The only issue I had with today's episode, I think the guys in the background were talking and they didn't have a mic release, so I don't know how the audio is going to be.
Oh.
Yeah, but hopefully it picked up. Oh, also.
Unless I think maybe
the phones.
yeah we should just tell John.
Yeah, I think the
Not
cameras
from you.
will pick up the sound. But anyways, thank you again, guys. Also, I wanted to say the last episode, you guys have been showing so much love. The episode we did with Sister, she was great, and the comments, guys, I don't think I've ever had so many comments. You see, now you're single, you don't even know how to make a heart.
I'm seeing flames. Wow.
Oh, no cap podcast, you're out.
The guy, you cut the camera.